Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Clemson Tigers against the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Going to the air on the first play. Here comes the pressure. Running with purpose. The pass rush gets home.
Well, Chris, that's one way to quiet this home crowd. This defense comes out and just immediately gets to the quarterback. This place was ready to go. Great energy here in the pregame, getting their offense on the field to start the game, and then boom, it's a sack and the air just left the building.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long from their own 13. They'll hand it off. They bring him down right at the 20.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. There's contact on the throw, and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
He's got it near the end zone. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run, and that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking it in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Remember, last time, North Florida 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. And there's the handoff. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Using his legs, it's Brown. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the...
Got an opening here. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. The shotgun running play call. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Briggs up 4th.
Chris, I think they need to be aggressive here. What does a field goal really give you? It doesn't give you anything, but you've got a chance right here to tie this football game up with a score. You've got to take that chance. You don't...
Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief throw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Quick throw, testing the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Oh, this is going to haunt him the rest of the game. Wide open down the field. The only thing that you cannot do as a quarterback is overthrow this player. You've got to underthrow him, if anything. You've got to get the completion down the field. A big play.
The ball is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Hands off to the left. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, what a grab! And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Makes the grab, it's Jackson. He's stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. He's going to take off. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback.
Fights through a tackle. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks.
It's caught. He's got room. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. That's caught. It's Brown.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
What a tremendous stop by this defense. And that's the type of play that can be really demoralizing as an offense. Because remember, you're going to head into the locker room and you're going to think about what you left on the field. That's clearly a possession they feel like they can cut into the lead.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush.
Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff, we'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down. And the Chanticleers will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.